Welcome to Detroit.com.
What's good? It's AP. One in a billion, and I'm back.
And it's your favorite diva, Dangerous Diva, and we are back with a special guest.
Listen, this is becoming a regular occurrence now.
Yes, we always have good shows when he's on.
Mr.
Jonathan Banks.
What's up, people? How y'all doing, man?
Heavyweight champion.
You know what I mean?
Here in the building.
Extraordinaire. If you don't know, look in the magazine. Get you a copy of the New Ring magazine. No, this is not him. This is B-Hop, Bernard Hopkins in there. But
Center page.
center page, you know what I mean? Go to page 45. See Mr. Banks over there. Some real good stories on him. Just page after page. You know what I mean?
They got some crazy pictures of him knocking Seth out. Did you see that picture? Oh my goodness. He was stumbled.
Shout out to Seth.
Oh man.
You know how to lay down perfectly.
Right? They got
nobody know how to lay down like him.
Look at that picture. They got, hey, I didn't put it in there. They did it.
We didn't do it. Alright? So don't be mad.
Speaking of him, I guess he wants to get beat down again and another rematch coming up soon this summer.
Yeah, hopefully it'll be in June.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's what we hoping. We open June. The thumb should be here by then. You see, I got it wrapped up. You know what I mean?
Look at the thumb.
But, you know, it should be alright by then. So.
Legitimate injury. Alright? For those of you that didn't believe, we family and we was stuck out in New York. We looking for the guy. He ain't even out there.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? We ready for a fight. They trying to get me to go see Broner fight. I'm like, I don't want to see him fight.
No thanks.
Shout out to Broner though. He's a talented fighter.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's a clown.
He's
definitely talented. But you know, we ride with the team, so that's what we wanted to do. We wanted Team Banks, you know what I mean? But speaking of fighting, go ahead, Diva. Tell us what's going on.
Fights, man, what do you guys think? There's this MMA fighter that used to be a man that's had a preoperative sex change. If you don't believe me, this is a picture of once a man, now a woman. Wow. Fallon Fox. Fallon Fox is her name. We'll put the picture up here for you guys. But he is now a woman and wants to fight in MMA fights with women.
Against women.
Do you think that's fair?
First and foremost, no, I don't think it's fair, but you have all these people protesting.
Right.
Treat me, don't matter what I want, how I want to live, just treat me right. No matter how I want to live, just give me the same options as you give everybody else.
Right.
No matter my skin color, no matter who I want to turn myself to be. If I was born a boy, I want to say I'm a woman, call me a woman.
Right.
Give me the same, let me go into the ladies' bathroom. That's what everybody says. That's what everybody want to do.
Equal opportunity.
So now you caught between a crossroad. Do we let this man beat on these women?
Right.
Like, seriously.
Isn't that the truth though?
I mean, no matter what, if you born Joseph Smith and you change your name, if you change yourself to Jasmine Smith.
Yeah. He was born Boyd Burton, by the way.
That testosterone is still in you, you know what I'm saying?
Supposedly the doctors have balanced his hormones, so
they're
saying he has enough estrogen.
This is crazy.
This is my question. He knows that he's a man. He knows, well, he might not. You know how they mind be twisted. But at the end of the day, he knows that dude, that you was once a man. Why would you even want to beat on a woman? That's what I want to know. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I guess now he feels that, you know, I'm a woman now.
Yeah, he feels like
I'm not a man anymore. He gave up everything he had to make him a man. In his eyes, I gave up all this. I'm not a man no more. I'm a woman, so treat me like a woman.
But the crazy thing is, his ex came forth. Like you said, why would a man want to beat on a woman? His ex came forth and said that he went by Woody. He was a manly man. He was very athletic, short cropped hair, leather jackets, heavy metal. I mean, if you see the picture here, he wasn't like, you know, a feminine little dude. He wore like, you know, regular clothes.
That definitely is the same.
Was a manly dude. So she couldn't understand why, you know, it wasn't like he was like a feminine type of dude. He was very masculine. But decided one day that he wanted a sex change.
I believe, in my opinion, it's unfair because when you start lifting weights and doing your push-ups, your body structure is gonna be as a man. I ain't trying to say men so far superior over women, but it's just not fair.
No.
To like, if you was to put a bigger woman in a boxing match with me, I still think I still don't think it'd be a fair situation.
No, it wouldn't.
I don't think so.
No, he was born. God made him a man. The doctors might have changed him into a woman, but I too don't think that it's fair for him to beat on women.
Yeah,
in the ring.
So.
I really don't.
I don't think so either.
What do you guys think? Is it fair for him to beat Woody on these women?
He ready to fight Ronda Rousey. That's what he ready to do. That ain't no fair. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. If he want to do something, be a boxer, I want to see him fight against Ann Wolf. She can fight. She can fight.
Oh my goodness! I take my hat off. Hey, I know a lot of dudes can't be Ann Wolf. So you want to turn yourself into a woman? Nah.
Yeah, that's a good. That's a good match.
That's a good one. Ann Wolf is a puncher. She's strong as an ox. Oh my goodness! That's an exception. That's some Texas strength right there. Oh my goodness! Man.
I'm coming for you, Layla.
I don't think Layla wants some of that. Any of that.
Yeah, well, she's man. Her punching power is sick.
Uh-oh, TMZ, we giving you some shine right now.
Yeah, right, not letting that happen.
Well, I heard it. Well, listen. Other happenings going on since we on the fighting tip.
Yeah. What else?
Your boy Chris Brown.
Oh no.
Chris Brown, he goes to a charity event. It's a charity event. What was it? Studio City or something like that?
Yep.
Charity event out here in LA, and he wasn't being very charitable.
No. He let his temper get the best of him.
He didn't have no money in his pocket.
It was over $10.
What was over $10?
His temper, temper flared. He was cussing out the valet because valet charged him $10. In the video, you'll see Chris Brown swearing at him, saying he's gonna F him up. Him and his goons, his squad is there, and if he don't give him the keys,
he said he's about to get turned up in here.
Yeah, over $10, Chris Brown.
That's crazy.
Oh, can we have a prayer?
Yeah, so y'all go out and buy Chris Brown album so he can get $10 to pay for his valet.
You know what I mean? You got the clothing line, you got all this stuff going on. You can't
pay $10.
You can't pay these. Come on, man.
Crazy.
You acting like these dudes own the company or something. It's just, shout out to the Mexicans. Shout out to my Mexicanos.
Poppy was trying to do his
Little
job.
Poppy's just doing their job.
Half.
He was trying to complete his honest day's work. Man.
He really was.
That's all he was trying to do. This man go come start fussing.
Yeah, got up in his face.
About $10, man.
10. Now.
I wish I was the valet that night.
Tell me about it.
What would happen if you were the valet?
You want to walk up on me with no $10? I'm telling you. His security guards would have grabbed me. Because I think I would have hit him.
Right? Now, he's already tried to do damage control. He just released a statement saying that it wasn't the fact that it was over $10, it was the principle. He felt that valet was trying to get over on him because it was a $5 parking lot. And then when they saw him, because he's famous, they tried to charge him $10.
If it's a $5 parking lot, and I seen a famous guy, I'm going to charge him $50.
Right.
That's getting over. Another $5 is not getting over.
I mean,
$5 parking lot there, valet here. Why would the $5 parking lot be the same as the valet?
Yeah.
Everybody can say, why am I going valet? I might as well park on a $5 parking lot. Yeah. So it's $5 to valet too.
No, true.
It makes no sense.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, you know what I mean? This is somebody that's, like he said, they finishing their honest day's work.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You could have gave him that.
A tip.
You know what I'm saying?
Tip.
I don't know what I would have did in the same situation. But I ain't in your situation, so
I know I would have did. I mean, if I was in the Chris Brown situation, I just would have gave the guy $10 and walked away.
I've said,
gave him $10.
What if you're not Chris Brown? What if you?
It's you, Jonathan Banks.
And I know I'm pulling up in valet. I'm gonna give him $10.
Oh, if you pulling in valet,
I'm in valet. He pulling in valet.
And it's a charity event.
When you pull in valet, I don't care if they charge you $50.
It's valet.
If you shouldn't be in valet, if you can't be in valet.
And it's one thing to act stupid than to actually you know, let them know, like, if you think you're getting over on me, I saw the $5 sign up. You know, you're losing by lying to me, but you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you. Here you go, $10. Hopefully that'll help feed the children at home for you.
Exactly.
You know, take the high road.
All right, so.
But speaking of him,
Yeah. What else did he do?
yeah,
He stays busy. You know what I mean? The power keeps him busy.
Yeah.
To keep him in the media.
Either it's him or it's Rihanna, because she's sending naked pictures out. She's Instagramming thong shots. Just showing
Got
everything.
someone else on my phone. Thank you. I appreciate that.
So maybe she's driving him nuts and he had to go run home and just be like, yeah, hopefully he handled that correctly. But speaking of Chris, he is in Bermuda. He stops to refuel his jet. While he's refueling his jet, he gets into an altercation with his bodyguard, Big Pat. Now, Big Pat is the same guy that took a bottle to the head when he was in the middle of the Drake fight.
Yeah.
Split his head open and everything.
His head looked like Spider-Man.
Had stitches.
Wow.
You know, this is Pat. Big dude. Always watching Chris. This dude gets in an argument with him. So Chris, you know what? His temper got the best of him again. You know what he did? He left him. He left him stranded in Bermuda. Bermuda.
Wow.
Now, is this how you do someone that protects you on a daily basis? Even if you get into a little quarrel, you leave him in the middle of nowhere?
It sounds like somebody needs some like anger management issues. So
I thought he was
counseling
going
and
to
stuff.
anger management.
Rihanna, you better watch out. It's not far. She's stepping on my foot right.
Stop.
What? Did you hear what you just said? And he got a jet. You can't pay that $10.
I agree. I agree with you. She needs to watch out.
Yeah.
Because and not only think about it, with it being so deep into Hollywood, Rihanna, that's a lot right there.
Yeah. Well, you're not gonna find many bodyguards that get their heads split open.
Many people.
Right?
Let's go take a bottle to that for other people.
We back. Mr. Banks was saying something about Chris Brown. You said a couple things.
You know what? One thing I would say is this. Everybody, these famous people, we got Chris Brown, we got Rihanna. Mm-hmm. You got so many little girls and boys at home that noticed that he beat her.
Yeah.
And they noticed how she went back to him. And I'm not even saying nothing bad about that aspect. But it's a simple fact that when you know you got a guy with a temper and he hit you once and that temper haven't changed, why do I think he would never do this again?
Yeah.
It's the same order if you got a vicious dog that bit you one time, and every time he see you, every other time, you see him being vicious, but when he see you, every once in a while he drop his head and he wag his tail. Eventually, once he get upset again, he's gonna bite you again.
Look, in the words of Jonathan Banks, if it happened once, it can happen twice.
Uh-oh. Right? It can happen again.
If it happened once, it can happen twice.
So I hope for Rihanna this never happened. But I'm not even talking to Rihanna, really. I'm talking to all of you, the viewers. If you in a relationship like that, I'm not saying get out of there, but understand what happened. He got upset, and he balled his fist up, and he chose to put his fist against your face, which is something that's not normal for just for male and female. So if he did that, his care about you is not on the highest level. So he must have cared less about you to hit you like this. So I think that's a situation that either you need to try going through some counseling first. Well, I think you should leave first and let him go through counseling to get himself together, or just don't go back at all.
Yep, that's real talk.
Mr. Banks has spoken.
Real talk.
Justin Bieber.
Yeah, speaking of celebrities, Justin Bieber. She said Bieber. She said
Justin Bieber. This that Cali talk right there.
He was.
It's her own talk.
He was actually in London on tour performing for all his fans, and he collapsed on stage. He was having problems breathing. He's so young.
Bieber, you on that Molly boy? What's going on?
I don't know what's going on, but they took him into the emergency room, gave him oxygen, and he's resting up. He says he's feeling better now, but they're going to find out why he just collapsed on stage. He's so young.
19 years old?
Yeah, teenager.
Think about it. You got a lot of young stars, should you say, because he's a star.
Yeah.
That they live such a fast life. such a busy life.
Yeah.
You know, they go to 19 cities within 1 week. Where you will go 19 miles, they go through 19 cities, flying all over the place, and they get no rest. They take energy drinks to keep themselves up so they can talk to the fans. They take some type of, you know what I'm saying? They take sleeping pills to put them to sleep.
So true.
They got to take something else to wake them back up.
Yeah.
They do so much. The body only can take so much.
That's true.
And when the body say I'm tired, and you continually not listen to the body, and the body say I'm tired, you continue not listen to the body. And once the body get tired of saying I'm tired, the body say, listen, I'm weak now. I'm no longer tired, I'm weak.
Yep.
And once the second time the body say I'm weak, the body don't tell you no more. The body show you. The body say, okay, I can show you better than I can tell you.
Yep.
And the body just go, man.
It's like the battery on your iPad. 1%. 0%, I'm done. Like, I'm sorry, no more.
It can go so much without being rebooted. You need, the body need rest. It requires rest.
He telling the truth, because not for nothing, I know I look real healthy, but remember one time during basketball season, man, I came home, my parents was telling me something. When I woke up on the floor, I was like, my father was talking my head off. I woke up, boom. I was like, damn, like, out of all people, me, I just passed out. Has anything like that ever happened to you in sport?
No, it never happened. I'm happy it never happened.
Yeah, I'm happy it never happened to you too.
Because the thing about it, I always believed in trying to get a good night's rest.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I always believed, no matter how early I got up, I would at least try to get a good night's rest.
That's right.
And that's what happened when you go on, like when them stars, they doing all these tours to make this money doing all these tours, because that's what their schedule permits them to do. But when the body requires rest, the body gonna tell you, say, listen, either you rest me or I'm gonna rest you.
Right here.
Either way it goes,
right here, right now.
When you rest the body, you choose where the body go. When the body rests the body, wherever you at, the body say, I'm done.
Yeah.
And that's what happened.
Speaking of people collapsing, another star collapsed.
Dang.
Kelly Osbourne was hospitalized after a seizure, and believe it or not, she was actually on her show Fashion Police.
Fashion Police?
Yes, an ambulance had to rush to the scene.
You know Ozzy Osbourne's daughter?
Yeah. She was sitting in a chair shooting the show in front of a full studio audience, and Melissa Rivers was sitting next to her, and Kelly turned to Melissa and said, I don't feel good, and then she just fell out of the chair.
Dang.
And started shaking.
Dang.
She had a seizure.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yo, I hope you get well soon. You know what I mean?
Best wishes to you.
They hospitalized her, but they were able to stabilize her.
She might be eating bats with her father or something.
I hope not.
I'm just joking.
We don't know what triggered it, but
you know, you're not eating those bats though. This dude be biting them bats on the stage and whatnot.
Really?
That's crazy. Man.
Yeah.
Who knows what triggered it? But
they like the Addams Family.
Yeah, I know. I was hoping it was just a facade, like for TV and ratings.
Listen, I don't know.
They were like one of the first with reality TV. You know that? So
they was good. They were good. We definitely hope that she gets well soon.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What else is going on? Oh, Kanye. So.
Oh, speaking of Kanye, Kim Kardashian had a miscarriage scare.
Woo.
Yeah, she was actually in Fashion Week with Kanye, with her baby daddy, and in Paris, and she arrived back to LA and was immediately rushed to the doctor because she had sharp pains in her abdomen area, and she was like boo-hooing because she thought she was scared. She thought she was gonna miscarry her baby, but luckily the doctor said she was fine, but recommended rest. I guess that's the story today. It's rest. You definitely can't do that with a baby. You're trying to develop someone inside you.
That's the same thing. We start off as babies, but we get away from our rest period when we get grown. The baby's highest development, any doctor tell you, the baby's highest development is when they rest.
Yep.
When they're able to sleep. They get a full night's sleep, their brain's able to develop, their body able to develop.
Yep.
It's the same with any human body. Your body needs rest.
Yeah.
One thing I always notice, the night before a fight, this dude is done.
He's out.
He's out.
He's like, y'all where? Okay, whatever. I'm in the hotel.
And then he wake up, knock a nigga out. That's how it goes.
Right?
Gotta get that rest.
But what about our baby daddy? What Kanye do recently? He's always doing something.
Kanye does so much stuff that the battery is dying. I'm going to tell y'all in a second. Watch this brief commercial. Harlem Shake with it.
I don't know.
So, welcome to where police brutality goes wrong.
Yeah.
Which is all the time.
Yeah,
Police brutality is going to go wrong all the time.
I thought they were supposed to serve and protect.
Can't we all
just get along? In the words of the late Rodney King.
R.I.P.
That's the ultimate goal, is to serve and protect and serve. But I think you got so many police officers. They have the right. They know they have the right to have their own discretion to whatever they want. And when they go too far, they take that discretion and say that I had to do this. You know, so all the police officers, some of them cool, some of them do their thing, some of them cool. Some of them is out for the people. Some of them actually want to protect and serve you. And some you have a lot of them who wants nothing but you to respect their shield and respect their rank. And that's where you get mixed up with the I'm about to beat you because you don't show me my respect.
It's a power trip.
If I don't show you your respect, then read me my rights, give me a ticket, or take me to jail. There's no point of me that you have to beat me.
You know, they the biggest thugs.
If I'm resisting arrest, then you subdue me and put your handcuffs on me.
No, that's the proper way.
But if you so to uphold the law don't say if I say something smart to you, you can hit me in my mouth and knock me out. That's not according to the law.
Right.
You know, so that's the problem. That's why you got a lot of people who don't respect the police officers, because they get so many police officers bad reps because you got so many of them who choose to take their law in their own hands.
Yeah.
Yo, this lady, for those of you that don't know, a lady was trying to break up an incident in New Jersey, and she goes over to stop this cop from pulling on this guy. Yo, and the cop just straight. I mean, he's straight.
Yeah. He sized her up.
He did a Roy Jones Jr.
Yeah.
He did a Sugar Ray, like he straight sized the joint up. Boom, and just.
He did the Tommy Hearns joint.
He did the Hearns joint. Detroit.
She gone. Well.
And here she is trying to be a good Samaritan and break a fight up.
And he lies and says that she lunged and reached at him.
The camera phone didn't show what happened before that, but we saw what happened after.
It's crazy because now you have so many people. Cops want everybody to know if someone's seen this person getting beat up, why nobody will help. That's why, because when they help and they get hurt, then you call it their fault.
Yeah.
Now they ain't got a case.
Prime example.
It makes no sense, man. It's a sad situation, but that's just reality of it.
Yeah.
On to Kanye. On to Kanye. Kanye West, very emotional guy.
Yeah.
Very emotional. You know, he wears the kilts, he wears the skirts and all that.
Unstable.
You know, one second is Jesus walks, the next second is Lord have mercy on Lucifer. You know what I mean? So, hey, I can't call it. But what I will say, he doesn't like when he feels he's underappreciated. So, you know, they put out a list today of all the top rappers going on. Right now, you know, hip hop is really at a state, it's like an all-time worst ever. You know what I mean? So, to me, it's irrelevant. This list is irrelevant. However, they ranked Kanye as number 7 on the list of best rappers out there. So he was so pissed and so tight about it. Like, yo, I should be in, like, he's saying like he one of the tops out there, this and that, da da da. And he said, for what, the Big Sean from Detroit, he number 6. He's like, yo, both of us should be like the top ones out there.
Wow, so his own artist
was
ranked, his protege was ranked.
Yeah, was ranked above him, but he said, yo, I said the hottest line out there this whole year. He said a line about Chris Humphries. He's like, yo, he said, it's alright, go and do your thing. Lucky I ain't get Jay to drop him from the team. He like, what line is hotter than that? Who said something hotter than that the whole year? I said, lucky I ain't get Jay to drop him from the team.
Was it really that hot? Really?
Well,
maybe because that's his girl, and he thinks like that was the hottest.
What are these dudes feeding him and his crew? These yes men and his crew telling him that make him think that these lines is hot.
I don't know, man. It's just crazy. He should be happy he got that high, right?
with lines like that, right?
Yeah, all I know is I see Big Sean at 6 and Drake at 5, but they don't say who's in the top 5. Who's in the top 5?
I don't know if they had announced it yet. Oh, but he also said that Lil Wayne is
number 1, right?
He said that he feels Lil Wayne is the greatest rapper out there. Like,
what about Jay-Z? I'm surprised that was his idol, his big brother, man, right?
Yeah, but he been coming at Jay-Z.
Right?
On the low, he been having a little something to say.
Yeah, he kind of added Jay-Z in there afterwards, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh yeah, and Jay-Z too. Like, those are the top, like the top him and somebody else.
He said Eminem.
Eminem.
He said Eminem.
Those are just like, tops, like.
Lil Wayne and.
But Lil Wayne was like the greatest of all time.
I wouldn't put that on there. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I like Lil Wayne and stuff he do with me. I don't listen to everything he put. Yeah. But I mean, I just don't too much dig the rappers who can't really read and write that.
Yeah, the greatest of all time.
I mean,
yeah. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Is Kanye a good rank at number 7?
And is he correct about Lil Wayne being the greatest rapper of all time?
No.
Leave your comments below. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Let him know. But let us know. Leave your comments below.
Yeah. It was something else.
And don't forget to put Eminem down there. Eminem should be up there. You gotta rep Detroit all day.
Detroit.
D-Town.
Welcome to Detroit City.
I think that was pretty much it.
Definitely ain't talking about that guy.
Okay, you didn't want to talk about that.
Who I'm talking about? Rich Dollars?
Yeah, unless you
did. Oh my goodness, that dude. Who he got married to? By mistake.
He did? He got married?
You be watching the show. How you know who that is?
He did?
How you know who that is?
Brown skin dude, right?
No, he's Spanish.
Yeah,
he was brown.
I'm saying long hair, mustache.
No, he got short hair.
I'm always talking about 2 different people.
We was about that Marlon Wayans. That's old. We could.
He ain't even got buzz like that.
We could. This dude right here.
Oh, that's an idiot, man.
Yeah.
What is that with this dude, man?
With his list.
Do he fall in love with everybody he talks to? Every artist type of homo ranch you running, man?
And I don't even think he called him his son then when he was like, we just get down like that.
That's what he said. That's what he said. We talking about some he said, she said. No, we talking about the truth. But listen.
That's a song that just dropped, right?
Your boy Drake, he just another person that's mad about their ranking on this top list because he's ranked number 5 on this list. So he made a song, and in this song he's saying how he's the greatest thing, you know what I mean, out there. And he's also coming at Chris Brown. He's saying how, yo, where you think she at when she not with you, homie?
Yeah, and Drake is like, whatever, got in trouble for some allegations, but I got nominated and got my gold trophy.
I got nominations.
Whatever, he got his trophy. Whatever. And I mean, what does that mean?
He got them nominations when he wouldn't even look at Chris Brown. He was walking right by him on the stage.
It don't make no sense. I'm like, dude, you make a song, you making millions of dollars off the song. Now you gotta argue about your ranking. Cause you ain't the highest that you thought you would be. Your money ain't going away. You still making millions off a song.
Very true.
Exactly.
So why is you crying and complaining about your ranking? Leave it alone, man.
Yeah.
Keep grinding. You'll get there.
That's it.
It's a very. Secure. It's like, I don't know if it's a black thing or if it's a hip hop thing or
competitive.
But it's not even a competitiveness. It's like, because to me, they're not competitive enough to step up their level in terms of what they write or what they do. It's just mad pride, man.
Yeah.
The pride is just like bananas. Everybody say what they doing. Like, you want to be rated the greatest hip hop artist ever, but all you do is talk about what you got. Like, how do you win? Just have more than everybody? If that's the case, then Jay-Z beat y'all. If that's what the battle is, but if it's about lyrics, then you know, then there's an actual debate on who is the greatest. You know what I'm saying?
Lyrics, take your ranking as it is and just keep on writing better lyrics.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is.
So, also in this same song, your boy Drake he's like, yo, y'all gotta go easy on Poppy. Talking about Lil Wayne. He's like, yo, go easy on Poppy. He like, if somebody else I'ma have to like pop a nigga. Listen, I don't know no dudes calling no dudes Poppy, homie. Like, I'm from Brooklyn. Like, my baby, when you came to Brooklyn in the Puerto Rico, she's like, oh, excuse me, Poppy. Like, that's what the females say. Like, what's up with
I know, like dudes that say that to their boys or to their family or something like that. Yeah. But they grew up saying that, and it's just a figure of speech. They call everybody. That's what they say, because that's just like that's just the same as us saying somebody, what's up, Pops, calling the old dude Pops. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They transfer like that, but it's a but there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just not about to call another dude Poppy. I'm not about to be rapping and call a friend of mine Poppy. You know what I'm saying? It just don't sound right.
I think that's what it is. Cause he brought me back a little bit when he said, you know, when you're on the street or whatever. But just like in the context of a song, it's a little. It's called,
when you put it in a song, you call it. It's called romantic.
Yeah,
it's called romance.
That's very
like, seriously.
So
I don't know
what y'all thinking about that. That's what we want to know.
Because if I was a singer and I was to go, I see AP, yo, what up, baby, all right, everything cool. He walk away, nobody think nothing. But if I was to make a song out of it, like, hey, I saw AP, hey, baby.
My baby.
You see the content is totally different. It's totally different, man. You know what I'm saying? It's totally different. So it's how you say it. It's like, it's not only what you say, it's how you say it, it's how you present it. And that wasn't presented right.
No.
At all.
So what do you guys make of it?
What y'all make of it? Alright? I'll tell y'all one more time. Y'all got any questions? Ask Mr. Banks right here, alright?
Heavyweight champion.
Heavyweight champ. Ring Magazine. You don't want to get one of these, alright? You don't want to get one of these to the grill. That don't mean you gotta agree. Just means that maybe you should just think twice before you open your mouth.
Exactly.
What's up with Kanye though? Kanye, you know, Kanye, why did he say, he's like, yo, he's like, how Sway gonna rank me? You know Sway from MTV. He's like, yo, how Sway gonna rank me number 7? I only called in here to tell y'all that I gave him his first TV ever. He got it from me. Like,
and he hung up.
And then he hung up. Like,
that dude's kind of unstable. He's unstable.
Somebody get this idiot a round of applause.
Yeah, right? What do you want?
Somebody get this dude a round of applause.
I mean,
he gave somebody a TV.
Oh, good. You know what I'm saying?
He wanted, hey, my man, write him a thank you letter. Send it to him so he can shut up talking about it.
That's
so we can get on with the regular televised show, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Just put him on blast. Like,
so what? You gave him a TV.
Right?
What does that mean? Like,
you shouldn't have given it to him if you wanted the number 1 spot.
Should have gave him a bigger one, maybe.
Hey, the guy that got the number 1 spot gave him a car.
Right.
So
something bigger.
Probably too.
Right. So he wanted that TV. That's the problem, Kanye. You should have bought him a TV.
Exactly. He was a little.
Everybody get a TV. TVs are cheap, man. Buy something else. I'm a Bentley or something, a Rolls or something.
Yep.
Listen, we out on that note. Jonathan Banks brought up a huge point. The point of the show today is go get your rest, alright?
That was the moral of the story today.
We about to go get our rest, alright?
99.
Y'all leave all y'all comments and hit us up. And Mr. Banks, when you think that fight is gonna be?
I'm looking at, you know, end of May, maybe June. That's what I'm looking at. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully the thumb will be healed up by then. I'll be ready to go. It'll be back in action, man. I'll be getting my rest. I'll be still resting my thumb. I'll be getting my rest. I'll be ready to go, man. I'm on all y'all. When that fight do happen, negative comments, they always better kept to yourself. That's just my opinion. You know, but positive comments is always better when they share. For some reason, it just feels better when I share positive comments. But always, but just tune in whenever the fight happens. Tune in. It'll be on HBO. Tune into the fight, and everybody, please get your rest and be careful out here. Watch yourself. You gotta listen, especially ladies. You got a guy mad at you. You gotta get an argument. He punch a hole through a wall. You next. Keep that in mind.
Take it and learn.
Please take that. Learn from it.
Take heed.
For real.
Okay, he's dropping some jewels.
We out.